I forgot to pick up. Good thing I was here. Okay. Okay. You are evil, Galaxy. I have to say that. Let's see. So there is still a route we can take. Why did Pretzel shut up suddenly? Pretzel, please. Thank you. So we still have this area to explore, and hopefully we'll run into something there, but I've never had a seed like this. This is epitome of being unlucky. This is unlucky squared. Let's see what awaits me here. Water. More water. Forest. And the biter nest. I actually want to keep exploring, so I might return to these guys and kill them. I might go back to base and just pick up some more ammo and kill the biters, so I can keep exploring. Because I need to find resources. If I don't, I'm screwed. Yeah, they can't take the call. Oh, so many spitters. And another one here. Oh, there we go! We are saved, we are rescued, oh, thank you, Lord, oh, Almighty, oh, thank you, we're making victory dance here. Okay, so I will take care of the spitters and biters here. Oh, thank God Almighty. Thank everything and everyone. Oh, they only have like one? Oh, we're taking this out. It is only one spawner, but it is... There we go. Wow! Acid, acid. The machines in Fallout universe are weak to cold. Probably because of water. That's why you're having such an easy time with them, I would guess. Okay, so this nest was easy, but the one that's neighboring it isn't. I think. And I can't do my loop-de-loops around them because they're surrounded by forest. So we might need to wait for a tank to attack. Actually, they're not that tough, but they do have a lot of spitter nests. Should I risk it? I mean, once I deal with the spawners, the rest should be easy. Hey guys! Uh, 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 I'm playing a dangerous game here. should just move slowly forward. And wait for my health to regenerate. Crap. Is it turret? Yeah, not taking this base out like this. It's not gonna work. Too many spitters are there. Gonna take this out, but that's okay. We can always camp next to their base once we run out. So we will be making a train station there as well. I will not be making a modded Factorio. Generally, I want to keep my playthroughs vanilla. I think I've talked about this before. I don't mind mods, I even enjoy mods sometimes, but I prefer playing games vanilla. Because too often it happens that the mods... I do like some quality of life mods, those I might add. But generally mods that add stuff suffer from balancing problems, because obviously you can't account for everything, and when you put additional stuff in you don't balance out the rest, you run into a problem of balancing it naturally. Also, after I'm done with Factorio, I don't know what we're gonna be playing next. After we're done with apologies, after scratch. After we're done with Space Haven, I'm probably gonna reserve that slot for the Iron Harvest for next month, and after that we'll see. I also might do the second game from the Earth Defense Forces, since that I can emulate that. That was still PlayStation 2. I have the Insect Armageddon, so I could just continue the franchise playthrough. I'll see. I also was considering that doing RimWorld on Wednesday, but RimWorld is like Factorio. It's like a strategy game that takes more time to do, and I don't really like running two same type of games in a row. So I might do either something older, or I'll think about it. I still haven't decided, to be honest. Iron Harvest is definitely gonna be on the menu after Space Haven. It actually might fit even the Earth Defense Forces, the second game of Earth Defense Forces into after Space Haven, because we're only reaching halfway through the month, and it won't take me that many streams to finish Space Haven. I think 2 more streams and we're pretty much done with Space Haven. There's nothing more to show for it right now. Oh, this is what's gonna be happening after Space Haven. We will be returning briefly, at least for one stream, to the Shipbreaker. The new ship is out, the Salvager. So after Space Haven, we will be returning briefly for another episode or another stream of Shipbreaker, so we can explore the new Salvager ship. Okay, so that's done mining. Yeah, Shipbreaker is rightfully very, very popular. It's a very, very good game. I was reading the patch notes for Shipbreaker that came out, and they did some really good adjustments. Those ceramic covers are no longer flammable, thank God. They can also now be broken with your charge shot, so you no longer have to get a random piece of debris to break them, thankfully. So they didn't give us a hammer, but they gave us ability to break them. 116 update for MC. MC in this context is Minecraft or a different game? And I'm kind of hovering around the base right now because the stuff that I need to do is essentially just done, and I'm just waiting for research to complete. I will need... I'm not really sure, should I divert or should I just make a second rail? Considering they're going to different directions, I probably do want to have that on a dedicated rail line. And I will need to make an outpost here. And there is absolutely no reason not to do that now. It's not like I don't have the time to do it. So let's collect some rail. And let's do some railing. Okay, I think I've put in too many rails in my pocket, but that's fine. Okay, so I want this rail to be separate from this rail, and I do want some space to be left. Okay, so how do we do this? These glyphs are kind of in the way, to be honest. So this will be unloading here, maybe even here. So I'm just gonna make it here. I love the rail planner. This is so much better than how it was. It's so intuitive. Oh, there's also coal here. Okay, so am I going the right way? Yes, yes, yes. That's a good way. That is a good way to go. This is... Oh yeah, I've heard about the new update for Minecraft, but to be honest with you, I've stopped following that. At this point, Minecraft is just... It's not adding anything that's really revolutionary that would make me that much more interested in it. And if it, if you asked me at this point, Minecraft should just be left alone. And if they want to add stuff to Minecraft, they should just work on the world generator and that's it, and leave the content alone. Or just add stuff that makes more sense. Because none of the additions, I'll be honest with you, none of the additions in the recent patches of Minecraft were anything to really write home about. I would prefer if they just left it alone for a long while and then just did a massive update, adding a whole lot of new things. I think, in my opinion, that would be better. Oh, yes, there it is. let's finish that railroad. I might actually build some locomotives now. Time is coming soon when I will need to start actually transporting stuff. I could already start transporting hydrogen gas, to be honest. This is actually quite longer than I remember it. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you. That wasn't... Why did you do? Why did you make that? That bend wasn't planned. I was singing you praises, rail planner. Don't fail me now. Now we can... Oh, do we need to go around? I guess so. Okay. Okay, that actually works fine. That works well. Oh yeah, now we need to start spinning this thing. This is probably where we're gonna have to add... Okay, there we go. We don't need to use this track yet though, so we'll leave it alone for the time being. I should start working on... Now, I know that you can transfer fluids and gases, and I know that you can put them in a barrel. How do you unload it then? I mean, you can unload the barrel, but how do you load it into a canister then when it reaches there? Or you don't even need to? Because I know that you could... Oh yeah, you could just... If I'm not mistaken, you could put a storage tank and then you could just have one assembly plant attached to it. I left my car behind, didn't I? Where is my car? Is that my car? Yes, that's my car. There we go. So if I'm not mistaken, when... I don't remember how you load stuff into the barrels. I'm gonna have to look into that first, because I don't remember. I might be actually overcomplicating it. I think I know. I'm gonna test it out. Do I have enough stuff on me? I don't have enough copper on me. I think I know. I think I remember. If I don't, I'll just Google it. But I think I remember how to load stuff into barrels. Then you can just create a loop of barrels going up. You put the empty ones in and they go back and then they are returned here full. But you can now actually have fluid transport here, so that's what's puzzling me, which means that would indicate that you can actually load and unload liquids. So I'm gonna look into that. is that the last piece of... Yeah, we're doing the last piece of research there, and then we're gonna do the military stuff. So you can now build fluid wagons, which would indicate that you don't need to use barrels anymore. You can just use liquids. What am I missing? I'm missing engines, and I'm missing a bunch of copper. Engines are over here, so we're gonna make a locomotive. Oh, I'm missing steel now. I need steel. I'm not sure if this is keeping up. I might need to make more steel production. Excellent, we're done with the 2 science research. Time to do 3. And physical projectile damage, I think, is the one that we're gonna go for right now, because we are quite vulnerable. We also go for we can't do that. Flamethrowers, landmines. Yeah, let's do damage first of all. Let's do damage. Did I get the steel? Yes, I did. And do this. So we have now a train. I'm gonna need more track here. So the train can stop here in full. Locomotive! That's correctly done. Build this as well. Actually, let's first make the signal and then... Because I want to know. So this is this way. Okay. I think I have this correctly set up, and there we go. This is now set up. Now, how does this get liquid in it though? That's what I want to know. Can I put some kind of a pump into it, or what? Pump. Is this what I need? Is this what I need? I will ask Google for... No, pumps just increase pressure into the pipe, so they've now have a way of increasing pressure when you have a long pipe system, what I was talking about in previous stream. Okay, so this it has a nice storage volume, and that's fine, but how do I put stuff in it? Okay, so fluids can be pumped in and out of the wagon using a pump. Okay, so I guess I was right. The pump is what's making it. Okay, let's build a pump and see how that works. Before this was put in, I had to use barrels for transport, but they seem to have made this simpler now. Where did the pump go? Where did the pump go? Pumpy. There you go. Ah. Okay. Ah. Oh, so this makes it so much simpler. That makes it so much simpler. Okay. If that's the case, then we can set this up immediately. We can have a pump here and run it into a tank, and then we can use the gas to set up plastics or whatever the hell we need. That is wonderful. I like that. I like that. That is a good system. So let's build more pumps. I will need 6 in total. That is a good system. I like that. That is a good system. Also, because I've cleared out all of the nearby biters, I don't have to worry about them getting on my tits. Build me, baby. What? I just no, no, just no. Copper line base. Oh, that didn't change it. Copper main base station, and this one is copper outpost station. There we go. That makes more sense. Let's set up those pumps. So we want to unload. Where are they? Oh, there. So we want to unload from. Is this correct? Yes, it is. So this is going to be unloading here. And perfect. And then it will be loading up over yonder. Yeah, Galaxy Squad. I just went to the wiki because it's different now. Because I've played this before the release a long time ago, there was no way to transport liquids apart from a pipe or a barrel. So I was doing a lot of stuff with barrels. I didn't have chance to use pumps yet, so I didn't know. Oh, I should have brought the train along. Train isn't loaded up yet. Ouch. But yeah, I figured that pumps would be the case, and it is. Okay, so we have this train over here which needs fuel. And load it up. Just gonna I think I can enter the train still. Yes, I can. Haha. Choo choo, motherfucker. Isn't there a light on it? There isn't. Or I just don't know how to turn it on. That's the thing. I don't know where this thing is gonna stop. It should stop there. Okay, so add station. Add station. Oh, okay. This will need some tinkering because I don't remember how this worked before. There is some tinkering now to do because of the. I might need to experiment with this. Okay, so let's add station, copper, add station. Now this it says that this one is not accessible. Why? From current position. Why? Is it because it's too close to there? I'm sure that. If I put it here, will it still be inaccessible? It is. Why? Let's see how it's gonna work when I put it on automatic. I haven't played with trains for a long time, so I don't know how it works anymore. So it stops here perfectly, and the station is on the right side. So it works that way, so why don't you work the other way around? Time passed 30 seconds. Time passed 30 seconds. Okay. No path. Okay, so obviously something's not right on the other end. I'm not doing something correctly. I did put it on the right side, so the station is pointed directly, but it can't reach it for some reason. Huh. It says no path. What am I doing wrong? It is on the right side still, as it should be. Maybe I'm putting it on the wrong side, although it shouldn't be the case. Shouldn't be the case. I don't know why it says no path. I'm gonna plow this entire forest with my car. Okay, Is it still gonna say no path? Inaccessible from current position. I would like to know why. Okay. Is it possible that the train can no longer work? No, the train can go in the same bloody... Did they make it that you can't use the same line in two directions again? You can't go in reverse? That might be it. I might need to put another locomotive on the other end. That might be the case. Well, if that's the case, then one more locomotive will fix it. In the old build, you could just put one locomotive on one end and you could go both directions. It didn't matter. It might be that you actually need two right now. See you on Wednesday, the Galaxy. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Okay. We'll see now if that was what the problem was. If that's the case, then this will now work correctly. We'll see. Yeah, that was the case, I guess. Add station. No, it's not. Still inaccessible. Why? Why is it still inaccessible? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I think I actually did now put him in the wrong. I think now the problem is that I've put this on the left because I was experimenting. So that might be the reason why this is now wrong. Add station. Yeah, now it works. So it was a case of that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Okay. Because I want to stop so I can place the pumps normally. I'm gonna make this as well. Okay, so that's settled. So it has to be two locomotives. You can't have one anymore. I mean, you can if you're gonna make a circle track, but not if you want to have a single track like I am. If you wanted to have it, make it this way, it has to be two locomotives. It's kind of sucky, but yeah, not a big deal. It still works the same way. You just need to make adjustments for it. I'm waiting for it to come back so I know where. Oh, actually, I guess I could. Here, 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 here. Yeah, this one, and this one. Oh, there we go. There we go. Excellent. So this will be loading place for these three things. I didn't leave a gap when I was putting it down though, and that was fine. I'm gonna check if the pump positioning is fine there. Here it seems to be okay now. I'm gonna check one more time. Because each one of those is actually... Here is one, here's two, here's three. I'm gonna guess that that works fine. We'll see now. I'm gonna put here just so that we can minimize the tank is quite far away. I think I'm running out of pipes, which is unfortunate. Okay, now, do I have enough iron to make some more pipes? Yes, I do. Perfect. There we go. Let's see if that worked. Well, no, but it didn't work because there's no power going through it. That's something we can easily fix. Actually, do I have any? Yes, I do. Okay, so this is this is what we're gonna do. Gonna remove this one. This and this. I can't get away with having to put two of them. Okay. There we go. That works magnificently. Oh, that is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. So I have left this on automatic. I'm gonna put this on 60 seconds, which should be more than enough time for it to load up. Okay. And automatic. And now we're gonna take a ride on a train, which should now be fully automated. And we're gonna take a ride to the base. Are there more conditions though? Oh, there are better conditions actually. There are better conditions. Hold on. Wait condition is on the copper outpost. Wait for it to be full cargo. And here, empty cargo. I believe this left immediately because the cargo could not be emptied. But that's fine. I just wanted to see if that will work. What am I missing for this? Steel. Oh, the joys. This is one of the most interesting parts of Factorio, trying to get your mechanisms to work. At least that, for me, that's the most enjoyable part. Playing around with different setups and seeing what's going to work for you the best. Okay, so I don't want this to be immediately here. So let's put this a bit further away. Here, for example. Oh, wrong button. So let's make it over here. That'll work just fine. Okay, so technically now that train isn't moving. What the hell? What? Oh, I thought it was lagging, but I just collided with a cliff. Go me. My driving skills further impressively, further demonstrated. Now as of this point, I should no longer drive on the tracks, because if the train decides to move, I'm gonna crash into it. That would be bad. Okay, so okay, on the copper outpost, full cargo inventory. Oh, oh, okay, so it's not cargo, but fluid count. Okay, if fluid is more than of this, and if it's, oh, so the signal, if this, what? Why would you even allow me to do this? Okay, if fluid is more than this, does it mean more than or less than in this condition? I think I'm just gonna put it. Now the thing is, I don't want it to go constantly back and forth. If it can, let's see. If this is and more than 20k, I think that you can take 20k. And if fluid count is, let's say, less than 1. Okay, will this work? We'll see when the train comes back if it worked. The easiest way to set up the automation is to make it, oh yeah, but it can't unload, but this is now good because we can see that it has 25k. So what's gonna happen once that is emptied? Oh, if so, it currently is, if it's more, if it's under 20k, it goes back. Okay, so it's not set up correctly. Currently it's set up so if it's under 20k, it goes back. So I've mucked it up. Okay. So that wasn't correct. So if it's above 20k, you're here. And if this is more than 1, okay, if this is less than 1, then well, maybe I did it correctly. We'll see now. We'll see if it is returning. sure if it's returning full or empty. Yeah, it's not working. It's still full, isn't it? Yeah, it's full. This isn't working correctly. Why can't you just have it on a simple thing like full or empty? Why is this a thing? Fluid count. Okay, how about this? If this equals 25,000, this is how much you can take. Then go. And if this equals 0, then return. We'll see if that works. So I've made it that the weight condition is that it equals 0. So it's not coming back immediately. It's not coming back immediately. What we want is for it to return when it's empty. So we'll see if this thing is coming back in like a minute or two, because it shouldn't take too long for it to be emptied. Although it occurs to me that if the thing is full, then it's just not gonna empty it. Which is exactly what we actually want to see. That if there is no room, that it doesn't move, so it doesn't waste fuel. It's exactly what we want to see. But that if it is empty, if it is emptied up, that it goes to refuel and then returns that to the base. Okay. So I think it's full, that's why it's not moving. Yeah, there's still 3 of... So well, let's make an experiment. I'm gonna make another of these, which will allow it to be emptied, and we'll see if that does anything. Okay, apparently not. So this equals 0 and it's not moving it. It is empty. This just isn't behaving the way I want it to. I'm probably gonna need to work on this and figure out how to set it up to automate it properly. Which is a shame, but I just need to figure out what these symbols actually represent in the terms of these houses, because you can switch them around and everything, so it's not exactly clear cut. And you can put more than one condition, so it's... Considering that... hold on. What if I add the condition empty cargo? Nothing. How about I add empty cargo here? Maybe I am just doing it wrong in these. Also, I should have sat on the train so I can go along with it, so I don't have to wait for it to come back. It won't take long for it to be filled. Yeah, so it's not waiting for it. Let's put in the next research. Uh, let's do the physical projectile damage as well, so that we can maximize what we can do with this. Okay, so it's time to end the stream. I'll be messing around with the automation next time around. The important thing is we can make this work. It's just a matter of tinkering. But it can be done, and it'll work. Of course it can be done. It's set up so it can work. In any case, this is where we will be ending it. I've been streaming for 3 hours now, so that's where the stream will be ending for tonight. We did a lot of progress. We actually managed to find more iron, which is what was bugging us. So when we run out of this, we have another source we can mine out from, which is a big relief because this seed is awful. This map seed is awful. But fortunately, we made it work. We found a new thing. We've eliminated most of the nests from this area. Some here as well. We won't be even touching these until we have better weapons. And generally speaking, we did well. We did very well. We are even setting up the train stations, and we will be playing more with that next time around. Everybody, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you on Wednesday for some Space Haven. Don't know if we're even gonna finish it on Wednesday. We might need another week to do it, and after that we'll be doing some Shipbreaker to explore the next ship, and we will be continuing with the Factorio on Sunday, so I'll be seeing all of you then. Everybody who joined me today, thank you for being here, and of course I'll see you next time. So everyone, wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, good evening, good night, good day, and I'll see you next time. See ya, folks.